You going back to back again? You want to help more ball? You are, aren't you?
Considering it.
There we go. Let me see if it's live on here. I'm not sure.
I don't need to. I
I gotta fix that Christmas smoker dog. It's gotta go on in the morning then.
Tomorrow or you'll be back.
What's up, Zebo? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We got a new house this year. Scott is not with us, obviously, fishing the Bassmaster Elite Series, and we got a lot of new guests. So let's introduce a few guys real quick. If you get a chance, make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're not going to stream very long, so make sure you get your fishing questions ready. First off, we got a transplant from the co-angler side. Is now on the front of the boat.
Transplant?
Well, yeah, you're not on the back of the boat no more.
That sounds weird.
It's Billy got a frying pan.
Billy got a boat.
Billy got a boat.
Billy got a boat. That's who that is.
Transplant.
He's a transplant from the back of the boat. He's no longer in the back. He's in the front, commanding the ship. So that's the first one. Billy got a bass. Was that G-Man?
What? G-Man?
No, that's not G-Man. I don't think that's G-Man. That's Billy got a bass, formerly on all of Scott Martin's YouTube stuff. Still on a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just not traveling with us this year because he made the Bassmaster Elite Series. What's up, everybody? Make sure you drop any fishing questions you have below. Yeah, we didn't make the Elite, so we're back in the Bassmaster Opens. We suck. We have another one. You might have seen him before.
Next to my boy Billy got a boat.
That's Todd Castle down there.
Yeah. He gained a little weight.
He gained a little weight, got a little taller. No big deal. That guy that walked by earlier. No, that was old Bradley Holman. Yeah, no doubt. So far we've got Billy got a bass, we got Bradley Holman, and we got another one right here. What's your name again? No, I'm just kidding. Matt Pangrat from the Bass Zone, Bass Talk Live. You might have seen him there once or twice in your life. So if I was to pick odds on who's going to catch him tomorrow, he would definitely be in the top 2 of this house, is what I would say. I'm expecting big things from Panger this week. Just throwing it out there. I don't know. No, I'm expecting a big bag. I don't know about anybody else. I expect a big bag from Panger this week. Maybe like 15, 16, 18. I got a good feeling. I feel good about it. Where's Fat Tad? Fat Tad is not at the Southern Opens. Fat Tad is actually only fishing the Centrals. Is Pangrat freaking out yet? Yes, all day. Literally all day. He's been a little stressed out, slightly stressed out.
I'm chill.
When?
I just am active.
I'm active. I don't know what that means.
Things looking good.
He has been okay. So we've learned Panger's hidden talent. I don't know if it was hidden for some, but it was hidden for me. And he is a fantastic cook, by the way. We are at the Harris Chain. I'm going to have a new video dropping tomorrow. It will be my travel and practice vlog, so make sure y'all check it out. I'll be posting at 2 o'clock. I'm boat 207. So 207 out of, I don't know, like 225 people, so not very many. So that's going to be very interesting, especially when the lake's fishing very small. Set the hook, Billy. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and we got one more with us, and he is a champion of Florida and pretty much everywhere else he fishes. Got second in the Forestwood Cup at Lake Hamilton, won the Coastal Championship at Lake Guntersville, the one and only Kyle Walters. He's literally 7 foot tall, almost, if not 7 foot tall. He flipped with me today. He actually jumped in the boat with me, and we went flipping, which was fantastic because I'm not a flipper. So, or at least not as good as – I think it's a tall person thing. I think you have to be like a certain height to be a good flipper. You look at Hallman, he's a good flipper. Look at Kyle, he's a good flipper. And I'm really short, so maybe I should use like a 6'10". They're using like 7'10" rods. I should use like a 6'10" to kind of level everything out. Did you bring your PS4 to school, the house, and Call of Duty? No, they ain't ready for that. No doubt about that. They're not ready. And we also have Nate Man over there. He works with Hallman. If you see any videos that are posted, or not videos, but more so social posts, Nate is probably at the reins. So if something goes wrong, it's Nate's fault.
Yeah.
Just know that up
Hey,
front.
fellas, it happens.
Get a shorter rod. Hey, I think that's actually a good idea. Maybe I should. I'm like only like 5'8", and nobody say a word. I am 5'8". The doctor measured me. So anybody who wants to say anything, we're gonna fight. Somebody said, Holman, what's up?
What up? Oh, you're being filmed back.
Wow, see, it's
So
like
there
a
are gonna
blue
be
ring.
people watching your video on YouTube watching
Oh yeah,
YouTube live.
absolutely.
Say it again.
No, there's
Inception.
gonna be a YouTube
Some
wormhole.
Inception.
If you fish Florida, you need to flip and pitch. I could not agree more. That is exactly what I like to do. Go Sooners. No, we're not
Over.
friends anymore. Heck no.
We got 3 seasons.
We do. That's a problem.
Got 3 what?
Sooners.
Oh.
And we have Billy. Billy, where are you?
I'm a Gamecock.
That's right. That's right. Go get it.
What are you laughing at, man?
I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
He's a Gamecock. He's a Gamecock.
I'm used to getting laughed at.
No, you're
It
not.
sucked for a long time.
Oh yeah,
Still do.
still do. I was gonna say it, but
I said we sucked.
so bad.
Well,
Hook 'em.
Not like,
Who's in the go?
Oh heck yeah,
No,
Frank
no.
Scalish. Frank Scalish Jr.'s on here. I don't know if y'all know Frank Scalish, the ultimate master of deep water up
Oh, yeah,
north.
he's a big bass talk live.
His son gets on here and watches me play Call of Duty, which is kind of cool. What's up, Scott Martin? He's not here, buddy. Sorry. It's
Scotty's at home with his wife
Yeah,
having
Scott's having a good time fishing the Elite Series while we're over here, picking up the crumbs. Billy repping North Carolina. Are you a Tar Heels fan?
South
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
The Carolinas. I'll take North
Oh.
Carolina too.
Okay, just the
Yeah.
Carolinas.
Yes, I'll take the Carolinas.
Y'all are good at certain things, but barbecue's not one of them. I'm not a big barbecue.
Come
fan.
on, man. Barbecue's big. In
Yeah, but
Carolinas.
I'm
Y'all
not-
just do it funny.
We just make it taste good.
No,
There's a
ours
difference.
tastes good too. Y'all do-
Holman, quick question, because you're the barbecue nut. What barbecue is the best? The Carolinas barbecue or the barbecue you cook?
Oh, their pork barbecue's pretty special.
I mean, it's decent.
If we're talking about a cow. This is
I
my
went
this is
from
my
bad
deal.
to decent.
If it's east of the Mississippi River, I think the pork is the best, ribs and pork. But if you go west of Mississippi, the beef is better. So
Absolutely.
That's briskets.
Yeah.
I go with that. Are you vinegar based?
Well, that's a brisket laying on the counter right now. It's supposed to get thrown down. We're
Yeah.
filling that big slab.
Look at that.
Are you vinegar based with your barbecue?
That's a big piece of
Oh,
cow
I
right there now.
Hey, hit him up with your left-right info. I learned a lot of things.
Oh, the left, right.
Oh, yeah, here. You want to learn a little bit about beef. Oh, no. Here we go.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue is the best, I agree.
So learn this from an old man. We want a left-sided brisket as opposed to a right-sided brisket. You may know the difference. A left side is like sit on this side of the chest. You can tell by the way the curve right here tied into the chest muscle of the cow. A right-sided brisket would curve the other way, and that'd be backwards, but you get the point, right?
Yeah.
So when you go to the store and you're buying a brisket, every good brisket cooker knows that the left side is more tender than the right side. So when you're shopping for them, you flip through there and you always pick out a left-sided brisket. You know why it's more tender?
No.
No.
Because when a cow lays down out in the pasture, he's always laying on his left side. Always on the left side, guys. So left-sided brisket, if you want a tender brisket,
It's out of the leather.
get it off the left nipple.
It's tenderizing.
Well, there you go. There's some insight to picking out the right brisket. Actually, I never knew about that.
Why is
Not that that's a surprise because I'm not a barbecue guy by any means.
See, like Glenn and Hay or something?
Hey, I will agree. Billy did cash some checks in the Big Bass Tour. Actually, quite a few checks and quite a few big old bass. There's no doubt about that.
My, how things change.
I know, right? Kind of crazy how that works.
Man, darn.
All right, guys. So here, real quick, if you get a chance, I need you to do just a couple of things for me. We have a new house this year. Well, not necessarily new, but we do have some new faces with Matt and Kyle. And actually, every series of the Opens this year, we have different guests. So at the Central Opens, we'll have a different kind of crew. Kyle won't be fishing those. Billy won't be fishing the Centrals. We'll have a couple guys there. We'll have some different guys up north. So make sure you stay tuned to those. But I need you to do one thing for me. Billy has started this program he's part of this program called Lunker Text. I want you to go check it out. They just launched a commercial. I shared it on my Facebook page the other day. It is absolutely hilarious. I'm not sponsored by them. I have no affiliation with that company, but I think it's great what they're doing. They bring a lot of great deals to the table, and Billy has a lot of information on his Facebook page and Instagram, so go check that out. Lunker Text is giving away a lot of great product.
Go to billygotatext.com. billygotatext.com. If you go and sign up there, which is free to sign up, if you sign up there, you sign up under me. All right?
Yeah, so do that. I want you to do that first. I think it's great what they're doing. They're bringing, I mean, like you can get super awesome deals on baits and all
It
kinds
is
of
good.
stuff.
It is good.
So
Very
check that out. Chris said he joined tonight. Billy, you're a star. I agree. Billy is hilarious, and he was an Oompa Loompa in that commercial, which is even better.
good. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
Billy had someone chasing him down on the way to the meeting.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
He
at
had
all.
a kid waving, and then the kid was mouthing, "It's Billy," and you could see it through the window.
Hey, Frank, tell your dad hi for me. I heard his conversation with my father-in-law, which are really good friends. So the other night, and I couldn't help but laugh. No, you can't let them talk politics. I know that. So second thing I want you to do, I want you to go check out Matt Pangrac. Matt is doing some great stuff at Bass Talk Live. Obviously, he's been doing that forever. He also is title sponsored this year by Best on Tour. Best on Tour is basically an email blast that you can get. How often is
Every
it?
week.
Every week.
Yeah.
And they're always shooting out the very best and highest end information on the fishing industry every week. From the latest hot videos to some great techniques that you don't find anywhere else. I've been featured on Best on Tour quite a few times. I know Hallman has as well. So some really great stuff there. Billy got a text. Sounds like one of them 1-800 hotline call numbers.
Come on, man. We keep it
So
clean.
good. So good. But yeah, check them out. Check out Best on Tour. Check out Matt. And then obviously Bradley Hallman, there's not enough work put into what Bradley's been doing on YouTube, putting out some great, great stuff on YouTube. And I'm telling you right now, he's got some funny stuff on video this week. I think his videos are going to be fantastic from this event. And I think he's going to have him a good tournament. He's had a rougher practice, just like I have. But things are looking up. I think the fish are getting ready to spawn a little bit. So I think it's going to be pretty good. So, hey, real quick, make sure y'all drop any questions you have below for any of the guys in the house. They're willing to answer your fishing questions or just your questions in general. If you have another barbecue question, imagine Hallman can answer that. If you have a Lunker Text question, and imagine Billy can answer that. And I'm just going to tell you right now, Kyle Walters is one of the, if not the best flipper that I've ever met. Definitely knows anything and everything about that technique. So make sure y'all drop those questions below. Hallman is preparing this brisket right now. Is it a brisket?
Yeah.
It is a brisket. Okay. So he's prepping this brisket. And if you get a chance to, hit a like on this video if you like it. If you don't, hit a like anyway, just because you're a friend of mine. I am in Florida, correct. And I was actually so they have a Toyota series. It says Billy got a text. Oh, you got to use gotta, Gotta text, not got a text.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about
I'll
that.
actually drop the link real quick right here. BillyGottaText.com. There you go. Billy got a text. Best gear ratio for flipping. The faster the better. 8.3 to 1. You can do a 7.5 to 1, something like that. Have any tournaments in the West? I want to know why they don't have any tournaments in the West. I'd love for Bass to go out West. I know Hallman shares that sentiment. We would love to go to Clear Lake, the Delta, any of those. It'd be fantastic. Oh, what's up, Steven? Hi from Australia. Man, that's awesome. I got to say, Billy is a top-notch bloke. Cheers. Yeah, that's so cool. I wish I had an accent like that. That'd be so awesome. What series are we fishing? We're fishing the Bassmaster Open, fishing all 3 divisions. But what I was going to say, though, So a buddy of mine posted on Facebook. His name is Keith Amerson. You can look him up. You can watch the video. Just Google or look up Keith Amerson, and he's actually idling through ice, a ton of ice on Lake of the Ozarks. We're fishing the Toyota Series there, and I was having a bad day. I was having a bad practice. And I looked at Facebook and saw that video, and I was immediately happy because I was not idling through ice, and I was actually fishing a lake where it's 81 degrees outside, 90 degrees, wearing shorts, t-shirt. So, I was much happier at that point. So, yeah, if you want to see something crazy, go look at that video. It's absolutely nuts. Come to Lake, I don't know where that is, Dealine and Fishing Open. Where's Lake Core? I don't know where that is. What's everyone's house favorite crankbait? Balsa, plastic square, penny bill. What do you got, Panger? What's your favorite crankbait?
Probably a rock crawler.
Rock crawler for Panger. That doesn't surprise me.
Spro MD.
Square bill.
Square bill for Hallman. I don't know what my favorite crankbait is. Shatter Wrap.
DT series.
I love Shatter Wraps. So good. DT series for Nate Dogg. What is your favorite technique to fish? Hallman. Flipping. Should have called that
Wish
one.
I was doing more of it
I
tomorrow.
know,
What
right?
I'm going to do?
Pangrai, what's your favorite? Drop shot for Pangrai. Billy, what's your favorite technique?
Jerk bait.
Jerk bait. I don't have a favorite. Nico rig, because I did basically beat everybody in the house today. Just want to throw that out there. We have a dock in our backyard, and we're on a lake that's not the Harris Chain. I caught 6, and nobody else caught any.
I forgot to go fish.
Oh, it was perfect.
What
Let's
about
see.
the 8-pounder? Somebody catch it?
Yeah, there was an 8-pounder on our dock, and nobody caught it. It'll be there tomorrow, though.
I'll catch it tomorrow.
EWG or no? Actually, Hallman flips the EWG a lot, don't you, Hallman?
Yeah, I put my fluorocarbon
Yeah.
on trees on wood, yes.
On wood and on fluorocarbon, he flips EWG. Kyle is a stick, absolutely. Is Todd fishing the opens? Todd is actually fishing just the Central Opens. Who all was in the house this year? So if you didn't catch it, we got Billy got a bass. We got Bradley Hallman, Matt Pangrak. We got Nate Dogg over there. And we also have Kyle Walters, which disappeared. I don't know if you guys see me on camera or not. I think that might have been one of the reasons he disappeared on us. The River Sea Biggie is legit. Yes, it is. That's a good bait. I think that's Ish Monroe's crankbait, isn't it? Yeah, the Biggie is. Yeah, it's a good bait. Is the Idaho Lake any good? Oh. Spinner bait. Yes. You're from I'm a finesse fisherman at heart. Absolutely. Matt is supposed to be a finesse jig. Matt, is your favorite bait a finesse jig?
No, I identify as a finesse jig.
He identifies as a finesse jig because evidently that's what is acceptable these days.
You identify as a
It's a long story. I'll tell you afterwards.
He identifies as a finesse jig.
What is that? Or you got like rubber skirting with a hand-tied collar
I
on,
just
or what?
if I identified as bait, I would identify as a finesse jig, even though it's not my favorite tactic.
Never thought about that.
So
You
then
identify with.
I guess a Ned rig. And Holman identifies as a BFE. I can call that one.
I think I want to be something like a buzz bait or
Like,
something.
no, I'm a 10-inch worm.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh god, rainbow finesse jig for Matt.
Oh, boy.
Matt loves his sea rig. That's from Frank Scalish Jr.
Yeah, I hate the kind of Carolina.
Do I have much experience fishing Lake of the Ozarks? I think Hallman has quite a bit there. They spawn in on Harris Chain a little bit. Did you see they caught a 14-2 on Conroe? Yes. And there was also, I don't know how many, 14s weighed in at OH Ivy. And there was a 15. I meant to tell you this, Hallman.
I saw that.
The 15
That kid-
at Lake Travis?
Yeah, the kid.
At Travis.
Someone caught 11-15 today.
Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me.
Got Travis.
No, this.
BFE or Rage Bug? I mean, I could go both ways in that, no doubt. I mean, I think if you ask Hallman, he's going to say the BFE. But I do like the BFE. I actually did a flipping video. Y'all gonna need to go check it out the other day. And I talk about, one of the baits I talk about is flipping the BFE. And that's not a sponsored bait. It's just a really good bait. Ice off a week ago, average depth 6 7 foot. What should I throw? I would go
Nate knows.
I wasn't listening.
up his alley. Michigan.
6 to 7 foot
I said-
average depth, and ice just left.
Ice just left.
Yeah,
Silver Buddy.
silver buddy. There you go.
It's like a blade bait.
Yeah, blade bait. So Nate's from Michigan. We won't hold that against him,
Hey,
or we will.
or jerk bait. Real slow.
Matt's favorite bait is either a wart or a zoom weck. Winning weight for y'all's open. What do you think, Holman?
Winning weight?
Winning weight, 3-day total of
70.
Oh my God. What?
Really? 64.
72.
So Holman said 72. I said 64. Billy, what do you got?
Oh my gosh.
It's only 3
Billy
days,
got to
Mom.
wait.
It's only 3 days.
59.
59. Okay. Whew.
I'm gonna say 60. Yeah.
Man,
20 days.
that's rough. Do you think we will see some double-digit fish that will be weighed in? I think you
Absolutely.
might see 1 or 2 here. I just don't. You're not. I mean, guys, Florida has a lot of double digits, but I think you're going to see way more 7 and 8s than you will a 10-pounder or bigger. Idaho's late. Oh, okay. There's even an. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the last time I went to Idaho, it's been years though. Yeah, they did recommend OHIV. What's your go-to for smallmouth? If the smallmouth are spawning, wacky rig 4-inch Ocho. But I mean, that's just what I like to throw. Do not forget a swim worm over the hydro offshore. Yeah. So if you, there's only going to be about 150 boats in Griffin doing that tomorrow. So, so Hallman is on the best fish then. I think it's a toss-up between Hallman and Pangrak and Walters is on the best fish. Me and Billy, we're just kind of like,
Yeah, they're just being sneaky.
Along for the ride.
we're along for the ride. I'm not really sure what's going to happen
I
there.
think Upshaw was going to have a big bag tomorrow.
No, Upshaw won't. Please help on near. Tomorrow's the first day of the week, and oh wow, high of 72. First thing you throw, rage swimmer, no questions asked, or a jerkbait, right, Holman?
Yeah.
I mean, like a 3.75-inch rage swimmer on a like quarter-ounce head, 3/8 ounce head, or a jerkbait, just a suspended jerkbait. Need a kicker. Which bait you going to? Oh. I say rage bug. I catch so many big ones on rage bug. It's a good bait. If anytime you're flipping something, it's a good thing. Todd will have it to Zoom call some bass angler therapy. Yeah, he will. I think he's hurting. Represent Michigan, right? No.
Yeah.
Kyle Welcher did kill some people in fantasy fishing. I hate to hear that for some people. Hey, you know what? Fantasy fishing was actually rough on most, and Pangrak is very upset about it. He had a bad one. Oh, we all did. When none of us had just an outstanding event. Is Billy a coing or a boater? He is. We call him Billy the Pro now. He is on the pro side, so that's pretty awesome. Which lake do you think is going to produce most this week? I practiced on almost all of them and didn't do that well. I mean, you're going to have a ton of boats on Griffin, but I'm not going to say that's going to be the one that produces the best. I mean, the deal is just because 90% of the boats are there doesn't mean that's where it's going to be won. Just know that up front. Tell Hallman a spoon plug on the 7 to 8 foot break. I don't know what that means.
Spoon plugging.
Spoon plugging. He knew what it meant.
I'm over here rubbing my meat too.
Good video, Andrew. You should watch it.
He is rubbing his meat right now. Like I don't mean this to be extremely inappropriate, but he is rubbing. On the meat.
You got to massage that stuff in there. You got to massage your brisket. Make it more flexible.
So there you go. There's another cooking tip by Bradley Holman. You got to rub the meat. Just rub it. Rocket Pro. Kyle struggles a bit in cold water. If you look at some of his bass tournaments, he hasn't always had the best. Was the biggest caught on ultralight or lightweight equipment? I caught a 4.4 on 4-pound test. I actually caught a 7-pounder on 4 one time. I actually weighed in 2 fish with the 4-foot cup on 4-pound test at Lake Murray on drop shot. That did happen. Ask the meat rubber, does he prefer the point or the flat of the brisket?
Point or the flat and the brisket.
We went into it in the beginning. He likes the left side because that's where the cow lays down.
The point is where the ties in over the left side. Definitely the point, man. I like the moist part, but I mean, I like the flat too. I like it both. But I mean, if I'm buying it with both, and we're going to cook it down. So
Yeah.
we'll find out tomorrow. I'll ask Andrew. I'll cut it in half and I'll show him if it's in the flat.
I don't know the difference. I'll be the first to tell you. Not at all. Dang, you guys eat good on the road. Hey, we do eat good on the road. Matt made us shrimp and filet the other night. Hallman made us some chicken. Here, and this is what we've been seasoning everything with. It's pretty crazy.
Give him a speech.
So Matt brought this new seasoning, and this is what we've literally seasoned everything with, like from chicken to shrimp, the brisket, literally everything. I've never seen it before.
So this is JD Murray. So at Bass Talk Live, we ran a giveaway for the Bass Fishing Hall of Fame auction. And JD owns a kayak shop in Illinois, and he won the auction.
Oh, that's cool.
So he came down and fished, and he left me some rubs, and they sat there for like a month. And then I sent him a picture, and I was like, dude, I tried them. I was like, these things are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So he sent us a bunch to use throughout the year. So I brought my Traeger. So here's the deal. If you guys want to try this stuff, it's just JD Murray's, JDMURYS.com. It's just local in Illinois. And if you use the code BASS, which is pretty much as simple as it gets, like BASS,
Yeah.
just BASS, no periods in between, free shipping over $12.95.
Oh,
So try it out. They've got Texas beef,
If you want
sweet
your
and
brisket
spicy,
to look like that,
yeah, and sweet and savory. So Brad does all the big cuts of beef. I do all the smaller cuts of beef. We didn't even do pork chops.
yes.
We'll do pork
Yeah,
chops.
and I have to add this. Somebody did say Hallman likes the tender, moist meat and made a really funny face. And I think that is pretty good. You did say that. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Oh, God, that was such a good one. Oh, what's up, Mad Dog Gaming? Thanks for jumping on. Recently found a local rock quarry and have no experience fishing these. How should I approach? Hey, go throw your Ned rig first. Figure out how many bass are in there, what size they are, and then kind of adjust up. Don't ever start with the biggest bait that you have because then you're going to lose confidence in the rock quarry. So always start smallest and then work up in size, and you're going to catch a lot more fish that way. The burnt ends. I caught a 25-pound muskie on a medium light rod with 6-pound test. That's impressive.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, I just read that he likes tender, moist meat again. I can't help it. God. Where are the mud bugs at? Oh, man, I wish we had some dang crawfish right now. My phone's thanks for jumping on, Adam. Go live tomorrow for taste testing. We might go live tomorrow for taste testing just to see how good Hallman's moist meat is, that he likes to rub on and stuff. So we got to go check it out, no doubt about it. You guys have a side bet on who's going to do the best? No, but we all want everybody to do well. We all kind of work together and talk, and that's why I just already know who's going to do well. Oh wow, that's not good. Hey Matt, by the way, I think you got fired today from Bass Talk Live. That's what somebody just said.
That's a weekly.
Oh, okay. They on the show and replaced him with Ken.
Yeah.
I think Hallman's looking for a challenge. I can't read that one. That one's a good one though. Does Hallman beat the meat? So many bad meat jokes on here right now. What all games do you play on stream? Actually, right now all I do is play Call of Duty, and that's just to interact with you guys and give you a chance to ask questions and have fun and all that kind of stuff. Are you guys going to be – actually, we might be back on tomorrow night. I wasn't planning on being on, but since, everybody's loving the meat stuff and seeing how good Hallman cooks his meat, we might drop on tomorrow and see what's up. But, hey, guys, we're about to wrap this up. I wanted to make it only 30 minutes. If you have any questions after this, make sure you drop them below, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. Thank you all for coming on. I have a new video posted tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. If you get a chance, hit a notification here, hit a like, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel at Andrew Upshaw Fishing. Are you cooking the brisket on a Traeger? Yes. Right?
We're putting it in
Yeah.
a smoker.
No, we're putting it in a smoker. We're putting it in a smoker.
And home is-
So I'm doing it like 6:00 tomorrow. So 6:00 Eastern time. So make sure you check it out on Bassmaster.com, where we'll have a live weigh-in going on. I want y'all to check it out. Hopefully we all do well. Once again, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next stream, which maybe is tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned.
It's so crazy how ladies check